Hello, welcome back to Prison Architect. Welcome back to Warden mode, where I am still researching. What was I researching? I was researching something. Oh yeah, I was calling up some people, trying to get a foreman in here to get some cleaning done in this place because it's a horrible mess. All right. Anyway, why do we not have power right now here yet? We just don't. Okay, so let's plan out today. What shall we do? Let us take a grant for some cell blocking. Sound like a plan? Let's try to get cell blocking going so we can get some people in here so we can actually have a prison. That's kind of the purpose, is to run a prison. Right now I'm just playing Planning Simulator 2000, whatever year this came out. I don't remember. I thought I turned auto lights off. Why was auto lights on? I don't understand why auto lights was on. But apparently they were. So let's dismantle all these things so I can plan this thing out. Alright. So we want to have walls here and a wall here. That way I can continue my pathways around. We'll have to have a little bit of... we want to have pretty decent sized cells this time. I want to have a 2-wide walkway. 1, 2, 3. This building is a little bit too big. So you know what we're going to have? We're going to have 3 wide hallways. That sounds like a plan, doesn't it? Alright, so. Awesome. So. I don't know why this room right here is a little bit too big. Let's extend this right here. This foundation. Out. To even up with the yard. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Let's do it. Let us do it. Be fantastic. Alright, so we have 2 little cells up here. These are going to be our templates. So we're going to go ahead and plan these little jerks out. So we'll make 2 little cells here. Well, I said I was going to make them templates, and then I started building them completely. And we'll build them. There we go. And then we'll need to make them some cells. So cells here, cells here. And because I'm going to have corridors, why has it got these little lines here? It's kind of weird. It's because I'm in shadow. No, it's just because it's in shadow. It's kind of weird. Alright, so let us lay out these little cells. And because I'm like having little corridors out, we're going to actually have windows in these little cells. These aren't going to be epic cells, but these are going to be cells nonetheless. So we're going to make little windows, and we're going to have beds, toilets, and showers. Because I don't like shower time. We don't like shower time in this place. They pushed me and made me misplace that. All right, and we also need some lights because you know what? We like to see in this place as well. I also want to have this big light in the center. Okay, cool. That's pretty nice right here. Look at this. This is a pretty nice laid out area, I do believe. The fact that I don't have temperature and stuff like that means that I don't have to worry about things quite so much, which is pretty fantastic. I get some utilities in here and hook all that stuff up. There we go. Look at that. Look how neat this is. This is pretty cool, isn't it? And we can put metal detectors here inside their things. That way they can't come in with stuff in the yard. And that way everything can be checked at all times, which is pretty cool. So we have these little template cells so we can copy and paste these guys. So let's copy these down over here. I'm not sure how many this actually makes, but they did it again. They pushed me. That's one thing that I'm seeing as a problem, is the pushing. When you're letting them run. Alright. So, utility-wise, we gotta run all the utilities around. Get all that laid out. So that everyone has a happy day in this place. So that's a little bit big, so those can be the solitary cells. Alright. So I have how many here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's actually 16 total in this cell block. And these can be, as I said, solitaries. So we will mark that out right now. So we will have a total of 4 little solitary cells down here at the bottom. We'll put toilets in there, I suppose, so they don't freak out, I suppose. There we go. And what kind of prisoners do I want to accept, exactly? Do I want the mixture of minimum and stuff? I don't know. I do know that I need to make a little bit of tiny protective custody section, or I just need to have them on a different regimen. So that is a thing I'll have to take in consideration. Maybe for now I'll just take minimum security. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take minimum security to begin with. We'll fill capacity. We'll take minimum security to begin with just to get some money flowing back in. And that way I can set up a little tiny section of protective custody and all that stuff. Well, let's get this set up first to accept people in. That way everything can flow at a decent rate. I don't even have access to the yard yet, so let's get access to the yard. Alright, so we need to close this off here. And we need to put a door in here, I guess. We'll put the door in right there. There we go. Fantastic. I think this is a cute little design. It's not perfect, but I think it's cute. And as I said, we want to have metal detector. Okie dokie, let's see here. So, as that grant completed, let's clear these building guides. Sorry, I had a little spam telephone call that I had to deal with. I'm having a ton of those, and it's the same number that I have to keep hanging up on every single day. Alright, so where was we? Where was we at? Alright, so let us put in some more capacitors while we have the cash. I want to max it out, but they're really expensive. So that should be enough for now. As I said, let's get some people in here. Let's get some steady income, and we'll have that set out first. All right, so let's see about grants next. I'm guessing health and well-being would be next, and visitation rats and prison maintenance. Yes, that sounds like a plan. So let's get the foreman in. So the foreman can get some cleaning crew on and groundkeeping. Yeah, we really want that. What else do I need? 2 janitors and 1 gardener as soon as we can. I do want to make, as I said, I do want to make everything look more What was it? More greeting. So we need some lovely paving stones. So let's have some paving stones. No, I don't want paving stones. I want some stones. All the way to the road. That's the front. Ain't that fantastic? Make it nice and pretty looking all the way from here to there. Same way out here. And we want to do that all the way down here and all the way up. I know this is kind of like a silly waste of money. You know what? Sometimes you have to make things look nice. And I want it to look nice. I'll also want to make these look pretty eventually, but right now it's fine. So let us just make things look less stupid right at the doorways. And I think we'll be good on that front. Yeah. I would love to lay some grass down here as well. But as I said, I want to get my front hospitable first. I know it's just for decoration look. But yeah. We don't want that one, and we don't want that line. We want this line, and we want that line. Alright. Did they buy more? It's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. I may want to get a couple more guards. I'm at only 4. Oh, so that looks really nice. Look at this. And I have a whole bunch of grass that's just laying around, literally. There we go. We'll get that all laid out as well. And they can utilize all this grass that's actually already evolved. Yeah, there you go. Look, we're in the positive again. Look how fantastic that is. So we have this door. Oh, I actually have keys, so it doesn't matter. I have to actually open doors now. Boop, boop. That's fun. Hi. Hi, my new sets of prisoners. How are you doing? My name is Rita. I'm the warden. Welcome to the lovely prison. How are you? I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm getting pushed around by my guards. Yep, enjoy your stay. All right, now let's back to work. Instead of greeting my first set of prisoners, trees. There. I want a tree here, 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 and here. All right, cool. So it does look pretty nice. Even though this is outdoors, it looks great and fantastic. It's a horrible mess, so I can actually hire now 2 janitors and then get to work and 1 gardener. And what can I do with this little tiny speck? I think what I'm going to do is I want to have a whole bunch of these little buildings. I don't want to have gigantic cell blocks shoved together. I want to have a whole bunch of these little buildings like this. Contained units for everyone to live and love and contain and all this other good stuff. Because I think it'd be better overall to, exist, to have a nice, neat, organized fashion in this place. Because I think it'll look better in the long run. I actually don't have enough tables. So let's fix this. Let us fix. You quit pushing me. Tables are cheap, so it's fine. Alright, so we also want to have the medical ward. So let's start building that. We should have it researched now. So let's get it built. We also have the visitation thing. We want to get that built as well. So pretty much, let's get these units built. So we need a staff door here, and we'll need a jail door here. And we'll need a staff or jail door. Doesn't really matter here. It doesn't matter because this is for visitation, so it doesn't matter. We'll have to put parole rooms somewhere, but it's fine for now. Alright, so this is going to be visitation. Visitation, I will have to own a visitor tables, which I will be using in another room. So, what I want to do is, for my visitation, we're going to make it have visitor tables, but I don't want to keep visitor tables. You know. And I'm actually going to cancel this visitation room. So I've added that now. Okay, so let's dismantle these. It's already counted them. That's fantastic. Common room wise, I'm not technically going to have a common room. I'm technically going to have everything in here. So we need to have a pool table and what? Pool table, a TV, and 2 TVs. So we need to have a pool table and 2 TVs. We don't have any phone booths. So we're going to put a couple of phone booths in here, and we need to have a couple of televisions. There we go, and that'll finish that. And we'll temporarily turn this right here into a common room and have at least 5 phone booths. So I need to have 2 more phone booths. There we go. And I've got to turn this back into visitation. Visitation, there we go. Alright, so I need to put the visitor booth back. So we need to have them facing this way. Like so. A light here, a light here, a light here, and a light here. And we're good. And that should finish my visitor rights. Awesome. It's fantastic. And now we need the infirmary. If I can find it. I never can find it. There's office. Canteen. Now if I can just find it, as I said. I can always just type it in. Oh, have I not researched health? Apparently I haven't researched health, guys. So yeah, I need to research health so I can get that. We want to turn this back into a canteen now. There we go. So this is actually part of the canteen. They can have luxuries at the same time as eating, and they can have a little tiny crapper at the same time. We'll actually want to give them a few more of these along the wall so that many more of them can use these. We'll also want to give them... I need to take shower time off as well. I need to give them more of stuff. I need to go ahead and figure in work free time. There we go. A couple of work free times. I got it set up. It's fantastic. Get rid of shower time, which is great as well. So everything's set up to put these in, which is good as well. We have visitation, which is working fine in here. I don't have storage, so let us put a small storage right here. just to store some of these boxes that just managed to get left around everywhere, which is fantastic. And yeah, that is my second intake here. Hello, guys, and welcome to my prison, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah. hmm Hope you enjoy your stay. So they get taken into the prison cell block at the time, so they'll get chucked there. So it's great. I do want to put one here as well. So let me do that real quick. So we want to have metal detectors here, so they get checked on their way out of this place. Actually, we want to have it on the outside as well. I'm gonna have them right here. They get checked going out. Makes more sense of having them getting checked going out of there. And they won't be able to get anything from the visitation because these are booths and things can get passed through. So that'll be fantastic. So yeah, I think we're off to a fantastic start here. We have our nice little entryway courtyard. We need to fix the look of deliveries and exports. So yeah, let's do that real quick before we end the day. Deliveries is here. It's not this line though. In this, there we go. Deliveries, garbage, just fantastic. It'll also have export too as well. So we're gonna go ahead and put. Can I go ahead and place exports? I can. So we're gonna put exports right there. So exports, garbage, deliveries, everything's on the other side of the door, and we're gonna have nice, lovely, I guess gravel here. There we go. All right, that's a waste of my money. That's fine and fantastic. It'll be great, and we'll have a lovely time. Yeah, I like it. I like a gravelly area that we store things on as they get ready to be shipped out. Yeah, that's where I'm gonna leave it, and I'll see you all on the next time, where we will, I guess, do the medical ward and carry on expanding, building, and all that other good stuff. Yeah, we got people waiting to see people. We'll make our little tiny medical ward inside here, and we'll have to expand out so we can have more and more guests to stay in our lovely and awesome prison, because you know that's what it is. It's basically like a hotel for people who did bad things. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Anyway, as I said, I'll see you all next time. Bye.